young nigga shit, young nigga shit. Get in there, fuck it up. Yeah, get in there. Gang with me. I brought my gang with me. Stick on me. Yeah, I got that stick, yeah, I got that stick on me. Racks on me. Yeah, I got these racks, yeah, all of these racks on me. Back on me. You should throw it back, you should throw it back. Come on, like, get in there. Yeah, yeah. Get in there. Yeah, yeah. Get in there. Yeah, yeah. Get in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get in there. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Millie rock with the stick on me. Yeah. Ran up my check, I got a brick on me. Yeah. I run the block, bitch, I'm big, homie. Yeah. And the niggas say they got shit on me. I hit my dad when the money came. I got my hood with me, we 100 gang. I got a dirty cup, I call it Purple Rain. I hit my money dance, you think I'm movie king? Yo, bitch on me. I don't really want your bitch on me. I be too clean, not a stain on me. Got a new pistol with a dick on it. Get a 30 round to make this bitch jump. Drum make them hit the folks, huh? Real niggas out the slums, huh? We go rock star to get dumb on it. Like, gang with me. I brought my gang, yeah, I brought my gang with me. Stick on me. Yeah, I got that stick, yeah, I got that stick on me. Racks on me. Yeah, I got these racks, yeah, all of these racks on me. Back on me. You should throw it back, you should throw it back. Come on, like, get it up. Yeah, yeah. Get it up. Yeah, yeah. Get it up. Yeah, yeah. Get it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get it up. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. You not gang on me. Boy, you lame on me. All I smoke OG. Eyes wide shut, can't see. In slow-mo, too much lean. She wake up, but I'm all in her dreams. I got blue hundreds all in my jeans. I got good gas in my backpack. The BM in my knapsack. Ran up the check, you can't touch that. And my young niggas run that bitch back like, yeah. You know I fuck it up. Rock out in the club when I fuck it up. I let my shit sway when I fuck it up. The bitch on my dick when I fuck it up. You know she want the wood just to suck it up. Yeah, we spend the money, don't give a fuck. If in the coupe, it came back in the billet, draw a lot. That is flex, bitch. You know the rest, bitch. I'm going in, ho. I need the strap, bitch, like gang with me. I brought my gang, yeah, I brought my gang with me. Stick on me. Yeah, I got that stick, yeah, I got that stick on me. Racks on me. Yeah, I got these racks, yeah, all of these racks on me. Back on me. You should throw it back, you should throw it back. Come on, like, get it up. Yeah, yeah. Get it up. Yeah, yeah. Get it up. Yeah, yeah. Get it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get it up. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, thank y'all for tuning in to the DFW Vault, man. I'm your host, Shay Tree, man. We got a special guest in the building just hopping off the plane. We got Dallas Geechie in the building. What's up, man?
Yo, what it do, man? What it do?
Man, say we appreciate you taking time out your schedule, just getting out the plane. Where you just coming from?
Back from New York, man.
Already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely appreciate you coming out here, showing us strictly
love,
DFW, you know what I'm saying, some love. You know what I'm saying? It's DFW Vault. I've been out, you know what I'm saying, for a couple weeks. I was in Detroit and then came back and got sick and everything. So I'm back. It's good to be back, you know. So we just gonna keep this thing moving. One of the things I always like to start off with is I always like to ask, you know, are you from Dallas? Do you what neighborhoods you rep? You know what I'm saying?
Raised, man. I'm from Woodtown.
Woodtown.
Yeah, born and raised in Dallas.
Already. So like, you know, you are an artist that's just really just making waves throughout, you know what I'm saying, not just, you know, on a local level, you know, on a national level. Like you said, you just got back from New York and everything. Like, how did everything kick off as far as like at what point did you start to, you know what I'm saying, get into the music? What age did you really start taking your music and your craft seriously?
I was always around music. Like, I grew up around music. My mother was a choir director. My big cousin was a rapper, so I was always around it. Like, but as far as taking my own career seriously, probably around 17, 18.
17, 18.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I just turned 27.
Dang. So you're young. Oh, you a 90s baby?
Yeah, I'm a 90s baby. I'm a
90s baby.
Yeah.
Already.
I'm a 90s baby.
Okay, well, you know, I'm 80s, you know what I'm saying? So, but like, when you started getting into the industry, because see, we come from, I guess we kind of still in the same era, but you know, I'm 80s, you 90s. Like,
Yeah.
what artists actually inspired you as far as like the music? What were you listening to back, you know what I'm saying, when you were growing up?
I was raised my mama's CD stash, so she was a Master P.
Ah, yeah.
Like the Ice Cream Man was the first CD that I actually just sat down and just vibed to.
Yeah.
NWA, and then of course the local stuff, man. Nino, Hot Boy Star, Tug, Tom, Pookie, Lucci, like.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
a lot of that.
Already. Because I think, you know, the first time I actually heard you, I was actually listening to Bandana Fresh. And my host at the time, K-Day, you know, we was like, Dallas Geechie, like,
Yeah.
this is crazy. Like, we was trying to figure out who is Dallas Geechie. We was like, okay, so we thought maybe it was just a saying. Then we started really listening to the lyrics, and we was like, this is the actual artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was like, we got to get him on the show.
Yeah, shout out
You
my
know?
bro Bandana, man. I
Yeah,
don't know what the hell,
because
yeah.
you was we were actually like, dang, this dude really got something. So, and then you actually, you know, you support him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You called in, so I was like, dude, we got to get you on the show. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But at that time, you was in New York and everything, so. You know, so it's really good to finally, you know, get you into the studio, get you in the radio station here at Strictly DFW Radio. So we definitely appreciate that. So growing up, like, you know, what was the first time you actually performed, you know what I'm saying, in a live audience?
Like just my first performance.
Your first performance, was it like a talent show?
Nah, my very first performance was like a showcase in Plano, and it was like 20 people there. I was performing for the bartenders, but that was my very first performance. I was 18, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was my very first show, and then from there, showcase, and then.
But like, you know, I always like to ask people like, how was your experience being like your first show? Cause you know, was there any stage fright? Were you nervous? Was it just like, man, I'm about to get out here and do my thing. It's my first time.
I don't know, like I never was the nervous type. That never. Like,
Never.
Nah, I was a class clown in school, so I was used to having that attention and that little spotlight. So that was just another platform for me to do what I wanted to do.
Yeah, to just.
So, I didn't really get too much nervous. Nah.
Okay. Now, you know, we also know that, you know, you are part of the DOE movement. Tell us a little bit about, what is your vision as far as the DOE movement? Tell us a little bit about the actual, what DOE means for you, and also the vision that you have in store for, DOE.
So DOE is Dallas Over Everybody. It started with my big bro Bandana and his camp. I jumped on because I really appreciated what they stood for as far as putting the Dallas music scene out there. You know, every state pretty much has their city that, California has L.A., New York has the Brooklyn, and Georgia has Atlanta, Texas has Houston, but it's a lot coming out of Dallas. You feel me? So any chance I get, Dallas. So
most definitely.
Just putting the city on the map for more than just the negative aspect of it.
Already. Because, you was just mentioning, like, New York. And, New York is like the mecca of hip-hop.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And you been back and forth, to New York for quite some time. How's it as far as, like, being in New York and working with some of the artists out there and just being in the whole atmosphere where, like, hip-hop, kind of originated from? Like, how's your experience been out there, rocking with, the Big Apple?
New York is dope, man. I was actually shocked at the reception that I got once I finally made, like, some type of noise out there.
Right. Especially being from the South.
Especially being from the South, and especially when I moved. Like, I started bubbling around the time that, like, Kendrick had dropped the whole verse about being the king of New York, so New York was really on their bully shit as far as, we ain't messing with nobody. So I stayed in Harlem, and I just received a lot of love, man. Like, it was dope.
Right.
It was dope.
And then, New York, they only really, I'm saying, I'm not saying New York rock with New York.
Absolutely.
Like, New York only, like, they for real, they don't play, you know what I'm saying? So to get that kind of reception, get that response from people from New York, did that kind of, like, I ain't gonna say blow your head up, but did it kind of inspire you, like, man, say, I'm getting love, like, I could really make it out here.
It definitely pushed the grind, you feel me? It's like, they say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I took that to heart as far as even with the music, so it increased my grind. It pushed me to go a little further and keep going a little further, a little further, a little further, a little further.
Yeah, so let me ask you this, as far as like, and I don't want to keep, saying like riding on New York because it's all about Dallas, it's all about DFW.
Absolutely.
But like, what brought you out to New York? What took you out and said, hey, I'm gonna go out to New York? And how long you been out there?
I moved to New York 6 years ago, and I moved just to make it with the music shit.
So it wasn't like okay, you knew somebody out there, they gonna give you a deal. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take my craft seriously. I'm gonna take the chance to go out here and see how it work out.
I woke up one morning in Dallas and I was like, nah, shit's not working. And it was either between New York or Miami, and I literally flipped a quarter, boom. So I had $2,500 in my pocket, jumped on the Greyhound, and I was out.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, that's really taking a chance on
Absolutely.
on life. I mean, and I can kind of relate to that because I'm from Texas, but I ended up moving to Detroit. I always wanted to go to New York when I was younger, but I ended up in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? It was the best experience of my life, so I understand that completely. But as far as like your projects that you've been working on, what projects have you worked on? What mixtapes have you released since you've been out there?
So I released 2 while I was in New York. Since Hunger Games was the first one I released. Not too long ago, I released a project called Dear Dallas. That was really my breakout project, if you could say it. I recorded the project that I'm about to drop next. I recorded all of that in New York. My production team was all in New York, everything. So yeah, that's.
Now, do you think that changes the sound of like, considering that you're a Southern artist, do you think that changes the tone as far as like, the Southern sound and the Dallas sound, or does it give you a little bit more of a twist to your project, give you a little bit more creativity?
It gave me a lot more creativity. It broadened my horizon a lot because at one point in my life, like I always had a great, comfort in R&B. But actually working with producers and engineers who could help me build that sound and build that, so it opened a lot for me. It gave me a whole new path, whole new genres. My next project is as versatile as I've ever been.
I'm looking forward to it. I've got
pop records, we got R&B, so yeah.
Okay, well yeah, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. Don't go nowhere. Hey, y'all check out this Addicted by by my dude, Dallas Geechie. Y'all make sure y'all check out this sound. It's a totally different sound, It still got that Southern sound to it, but it got that New York sound to it, but it's diverse, So y'all check it out. Don't go nowhere. Y'all stay tuned in to the DFW Vault, and we'll be right back.
Girl, you been on my mind since the last time I saw you. And I usually don't, but tonight I figured I'd call you. I don't know what it is, but my mind has been twisted. The way you do what you do, girl, you know that you gifted. Straight up, I'm tryna come to your crib, let's lay up. Open up the curtains, let them watch us. We can do what we want, they can't stop us, no. Cause I got what you like, and you got what I need. So we could stop the plan, grab a bottle like the weed, yeah. Girl, you know I need a little bit more. I don't know what it is, but damn, I'm addicted. I just need you just a little bit more. I don't know how it happened, but damn, I'm addicted.
the shit that make niggas go crazy. So no wonder your ex has been stalking you lately. And no wonder why you keep your IG on private. Girl, your body's a G5, I just wanna fly. I just can't get enough of the way that you move. You know this ain't my style, you done fucked up my groove. Thinking about you all day, you keep me in the mood. So let's wait it out, I ain't tryna be cool, girl. Girl, you know I need a little bit more. I don't know what it is, but damn, I'm addicted. I just need you just a little bit more. I don't know how it happened, but damn, I'm addicted. Damn, I'm addicted. I say, damn, I'm addicted. Babe, I'm addicted. Babe, I'm addicted. Girl, I'm addicted. Girl, I'm addicted. Damn, I'm addicted. Damn, I'm addicted. I hope your birth control's in check. She just love when I kiss your neck. You know I'm good, I don't never trip. I don't like to leave when I got a deal. But when I leave, you calling me back. When I'm there, I'm making you tap. You got me singing, I usually rap. I don't know what's going on, but I'm cool with that. Yeah. Everything about you is so perfect. Anything that I give, girl, you know you deserve it. And it ain't up for question, you know that you worth it. I swear that God put us together on purpose. Cause girl, you know I need a little bit more. I don't know what it is, but damn, I'm addicted. I just need you just a little bit more. I don't know how it happened, but damn, I'm addicted. Damn, I'm addicted. Damn, I'm addicted. Babe, I'm addicted. Hooked on you. I'm hooked on you. I'm hooked on you. Addicted to you. I'm addicted to you.
And we are back from break, man. Thank y'all again for tuning in to the DFW Vault. I'm your host, Shay Tree, man. I got my dude, Dallas Geechie, in the building, man. All the way from New York, man. Showing some love to, you know what I'm saying, to the city or whatnot. So, again, we appreciate you coming out here. He just stepping out the plane, walking on through, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, we was talking about, you know, the whole New York and everything. Men out there, but we want to focus a little bit about the city, you know what I'm saying, the city of, I ain't gonna even say the city, we're gonna talk about the Dallas metropolitan area.
Absolutely.
And one of the things I want to know as far as like, I know you mess with Bandana Fresh, dude got some,
brother, that's my motherfucker.
some amazing talent,
Yeah,
dude, like
absolutely.
his voice, his sound, like his whole, everything he do, I rock with it, you know what I'm saying, but other than that, what other artists have you collaborated with?
My boy C Struggs. I had C Struggs on my last project, man. That's my brother too.
Is that the Million?
Yeah.
Oh
Million,
yeah, that was yeah.
That was a dope record with me and bro. I'm currently working with my other brother, Big Young. That's my bro, man. He got a project coming out. Him and my partner Zay. They dropping a project I think July 4th. Called Blood Brothers. So I'm really in tune and checked in with them right now. But that's about it. I don't really.
Yeah.
I ain't the most social, you know what I mean? So, like, if we rocking, we rocking. But other than that, I kind of...
Yeah, that's how y'all, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really trying to throw no shade, but that's how Dallas is a little bit. I'm like, man, so y'all don't really, like a lot of people in Dallas, if they don't know you personally, they ain't gonna rock with you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, though. Like, I'll take the time out to say, okay, yo, send me something.
Yeah.
But, like, as far as me having like just a personal relationship and a music relationship,
business
totally
relationship.
You feel me? Like,
yeah,
like Bandana, that's my brother. Like,
yeah.
I pull up on him when I'm not doing nothing. Young, that's my brother. Struggs, that's my brother. Like, but outside of that, you know,
But see, one thing that I have noticed about you is that, you know what I'm saying, if you rock with them, you do support.
Absolutely.
I have noticed you do support, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You don't, you know what I'm saying, although you doing your own thing and you out there in New York, you rock with a lot of other artists, mainstream artists and things like that, you don't forget where you come from.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I respect from you. Now, over the summer, I know you had done a few tours. You had did the East Texas tour. That was their first annual summer jam that they had. You know what I'm saying? They had Geechie, OT Genesis.
Yeah, shout out my big bro Geechie, man.
Yo
OT,
Gotti.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you did a couple of tours out there, but then also this year you actually had done the Trap or Die. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that was a major,
lit.
yeah.
That
So
was
tell us a
lit.
little bit about, you know what I'm saying, rocking with Geechie, being on the tour with him.
Shout out my
rocking-
big bro Geechie, man. That's my dog, man. DJ A, shout out A Stone, that whole camp, man. I met Geechie through the label that I'm signed with in New York, man, and he just took a liking to me.
Yeah.
So when the talks about the TD3 tour was coming up, he actually invited me to his pre-listening party before TD3 actually dropped. And then it got tossed in there. Hey, come on tour.
Yeah.
And of course I'm like, nah, shit ain't finna happen. Like, all right, cool. Like we can see what we can do. I'm with it in my mind, but I didn't think it would actually fall through.
You just didn't get your hopes up.
Right. Until I got the itinerary. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm really gonna go on this fucking tour. And then we was out.
Damn,
Yeah.
I know that's a very humbling experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's crazy because I was telling a few people, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, man, y'all don't know who I'm about to interview Dallas Geechie. They was like, dude, that dude was on there with Geechie. You know what I'm saying? Like they was like, man, they was rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? They were rocking with you. You know what I mean? So that's major right there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, your time is coming to where, you know, you are actually not on a local level anymore. You know, how is that gonna affect like your personal, you know what I'm saying, relationship, you know, as far as like your friendships, your family, and you know, your new wife, which we'll talk about a little bit later. You know, how do you think that's gonna affect you personally when you really start to progress and really start to get the millions that you're trying to get?
I tell people all the time, like, I never had a chance to be local. Like, I never had the chance to be a Mo3 or a Freddie, or, you know what I mean? Like, and in a way, I guess I kind of liked it that way, because we see it like it's being that in the city is it's almost not the greatest thing in the world. So, as far as my family and everything goes, they understood it. You know, of course, they hated the time away, but they understood the bigger picture in it. My wife, she understood the bigger picture in it, my kids. So it worked out.
Okay, yeah. Now, as far as your label, tell us a little bit about your label. You know, is your label based out of New York?
They're based out of New York. Future Fires Entertainment with distribution through Sony. So I ran across them. It was just another blessing. I was recording at their studio originally. I was paying for my studio time. The CEO of the label, Dave Nelson, he's a major booking agent, like anybody. Like he did Cash Money too. Like he was that cat.
He's that dude, right?
So he walked into one of my sessions one day, and I saw him. He sat there, bobbed his head, walked out. When my session was over, he's like, "Hey, you don't have to worry about paying for studio time no more." Next day, he called me. He'll come to the studio and presented me a contract, and then we went from there, bro. Like, so it was a truly God sent.
Man, that's a blessing.
Yeah,
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
So you did all this without a manager.
Yeah,
You just look. You didn't even book a flight. You had $2,500 in your pocket. You took a chance. You went out. You took not even a flight. You took a Greyhound bus.
2-day trip.
And here you are.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm in there like, dang, man, what I need to do. I need a blessing.
I mean, I tell all my people, man, like, I tell Ben Dennis all the time, like, yo, you got to get out of Dallas, bro. And it's, you know, I don't want it to always be that way. And this is part of the reason why I'm transitioning back. Like, you should be able to have those conglomerates and those power people here in the city.
Yeah.
So
Now, since you showing some love and everything, I'm wondering, can I get on the track? Can I piggyback?
Hey, I work, man. If you want to work, we can sit down. We can make this happen. Like
you ain't gonna get no sales. Now messing with me.
It's all about marketing. We get something.
Yeah, we get something already. Look, we gonna make it happen. We gonna do like you did, make a way out of no way. You know what I'm saying? Man, we gonna go to break, man. Y'all stay tuned in. Y'all check out this joint, man. It's for the paper. For paper, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get this bread, this money, this cake for the paper. Man, don't go nowhere. Y'all stay tuned into the DFW Vault. Yeah. We got Dallas Geechie in the building.
I just love it when we in the sheets. Think I love it more just cause you a freak. The way you lose control when it's just you and me. The way you ride this dick, yeah girl, you a beast. Don't get it twisted, this ain't love though. When I said it, I was talking about your deep throat. M.O.B. babe, I'm sticking to the G code. You my Cali buzz, but my heart is on the East Coast, huh? So please don't go crazy, baby, your shit's fire. I just don't see me staying, baby, I see your tears. Don't get what you saying, baby, I kept it true. Oh, you thought I was playing, baby, well tough luck. I got a pack, so could you get up? You want my shirt, I would love it if you would sit up. Okay, you tripping in your feelings, won't rip my shit up. Okay, that's cool, I should've never gave my dick up.
Know you only fuck me for paper. Girl, you only suck me for paper. I know you only suck me for paper. Girl, you only fuck me for paper. I know you only fuck me for paper. Girl, you only suck me for paper. I know you only suck me for paper.
Baby girl, you got a man at home. You better pray he never go through your phone. Don't want your love, baby, leave me alone. I know you only ride this dick cause I throw you a bone. And you only give me top because the whip is on chrome. And you only want this nut because you heard a few songs. You playing childish games, shit, I thought we was grown. Now I'm the bad guy because my heart made of stone. Shit. Well fuck it, I ain't shit then. Don't want your pussy, bitch, what else you got to put in? Huh? Well shut the fuck up. When I was broke you wouldn't speak, you kept your nose stuck up. Shit. Oh now you say you down for me. Now you down for these stacks, baby, keep it a G. I know you down for these purses and the diamond rings. And all I get is a nut, well shit, what else you gon' bring? Huh? How about you grab me a bottle? If I didn't have this bread, would you still wanna swallow? When I didn't have the bread, I wasn't fucking these models. And now you hoes pressing gas like I ain't on the throttle. Well shit, it's all fun and games until your heart hurt. You lost a good nigga putting bread first. Don't wanna hear your voice, you make my head hurt. You want that phone bill paid, well bitch, the bed first, huh?
I know you only fuck me for paper. Know you only fuck me for paper. Girl, you only suck me for paper. Know you only suck me for paper. Girl, you only fuck me for paper. Know you only fuck me for paper. Girl, you only suck me for paper. Know you only suck me for paper.
Man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We are back from break. How y'all like that joint paper, man? Say, we got Dallas Geechie in the building, man. Dude, just showing some love. We was on break. We was talking about, your whole experience as far as I been, working with Jeezy and been on tour with Jeezy. And I was telling, like, man, I don't know if you put a lot of emphasis on, like working with Jeezy and stuff like that. So I think, everybody that's listening want to know, like, your experience being from, the Metroplex and, being able to rock with Jeezy and be on. Can't too many people say. I don't know too many people in the city can say, they was on tour with Jeezy, Like, yeah. So, like, how was your experience as far as, like, I was asking you, do you smoke? You was like,
yeah, nah, man, I had to cut back, man, because, like I said, being on road, that's all you do, pretty much. Like, either you're drinking or you're smoking, just to keep pushing, because it's energy draining, man. Like, we're leaving a club at 2, headed straight to the airport to catch a flight at 3. Touch down at 7 somewhere, and then we straight to the red. Like it's a lot.
So it's not as fashionable as how you would how I would imagine the show. I'm going from one city to the next city, party at this club, party at that club.
It ain't none of that. Like, I thought it was too. I thought, oh yeah, we gonna turn up, then we gonna go back to the room, and we gonna chill at the room, and then we'll wake up. It was none of that shit. Like, hell, we got a show. You got your after party, then you to the airport. To your next city.
Yeah.
Show, after party, airport. Now there were breaks in between, which was dope time, but like, nah, it's work.
Yeah, it's work.
It's work.
But
it's
it was.
work.
I'm pretty sure it was definitely worth. You know what I'm saying? The work. You know what I'm saying?
Every moment.
You know, as far as the itinerary, when you looked at the itinerary when he gave it to you, were you kind of overwhelmed with like, you know, going from one city to the next city?
At first, I'm like, man, how the fuck I'm finna pay for this? and then when I found out, okay, nah, they covered it. I was like, oh shit. And then I looked at it, and then first thing popped up in my mind, shit, my girl. And then I'm like, oh shit, my kids. But then, you know, I'm like, well, shit, this is what I signed up for.
Right,
like,
right. Now, how did she take it as far as like, you know, you having at that time you had a fiance,
yeah,
right?
She was my fiance. Nah. She was just my girl at that time.
Oh.
Yeah, like she was just my girl at the time. So, but she like from jump, like when I first met her, like she understood.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, and we're total opposite. Like she doesn't come from the background that I do, or she wasn't raised in the environment. So the whole hip hop life or anything that revolves around urban life, which, you know, I mean, not to take anything away from it, like she wasn't fond of it, but she understood, and she was very, very understandable and supportive through all of it.
Mm-hmm. So that's really what made you want to say, hey, you know what I'm saying, this might be the one. She understand my whole lifestyle and everything. Absolutely. And she gonna support it. She gonna rock with it to roll till the wheels fall off.
So I
ride on axles and everything.
So I married her.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, and I'm kind of jumping the gun a little bit, but you know, I always like to know, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Romantic. You know, you don't really hear about black love that much anymore. You know, not in the black community. You know, as far as like, you know, how long were you and your wife together?
For about 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Now, how was your proposal? Like, what was the proposal? How did that play out?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have no crazy on bended knees. I was like, so might as well go ahead and get married. And I'm a very religious person. You feel me? Like, I'm very religious. My grandfather's a pastor, so I do believe God honors marriage. Mm-hmm. So that was a big thing. And she's super religious, super woman of God. So for her, it was like, hey, look, we not finna keep
shacking up.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, shit, let's go ahead and get married. And that was kind of my proposal. And she was like, all right.
And that's how it happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the simplest things, you know what I'm saying, last a long time.
Absolutely.
You know, and so that's love, yo, because I love watching y'all on Facebook. It's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like y'all are the, you know what I'm saying, love of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually able to see, you know what I'm saying, within our community, within the hip hop community in, you know what I'm saying, the Dallas Fort Worth area. I'm able to see y'all true, you know what I'm saying, genuine love.
That's my baby, man. And she's my balance too a lot. You feel me? Like, I'm hot headed, like, especially with I'm sensitive about my music. Like, I tell anybody that. So it'll be a lot of situations where I just be ready to and then she like, babe, no, you gotta and she'll, well, look, maybe it's this, and this. And then by the end of it, I'm like, but, you know, you're right.
I love it. I'm loving it. I love
That's
it.
That's my baby.
You know what I'm saying? Because I watch y'all, you know what I'm saying? I seen she had got you had a birthday, you know what I'm saying? So happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? Strictly DFW Radio, like to happy, you know what I'm saying, wish you a happy birthday and everything. So, like, what did y'all do on your birthday, on your special day?
It was dope, man. I woke up and my fishing stuff was out. So she was like, all right, come on, get dressed, we gotta go. So she took me to a spot I ain't never been to, and I'm a fisher. I like fishing. She took me fishing. Then my brother and sister, we went out to eat, went to the movies. Like, it was just a chill day, man. Like, I'm not really a rowdy person outside of my music. Like, I'm more of the chill, laid back. So it was just a day of relaxation. My phone was off. Nobody could get in touch with me. It was just me and her. We just kicked it.
Man, see, it's just simple
Absolutely.
love.
Absolutely.
Man, simple love. Man, I'm taking notes. I'm learning.
But no, that was dope to me though. Like, we spent the day fishing. Like, we spent the whole, like, the first half of the day.
And it's kind of romantic. Yeah. Y'all on some Jason Lyric type shit. Go out to the lake, you know what I'm saying? Go fishing, and it's just really quiet. And, you know what I'm saying? You really just to get to enjoy your time with just you and nature. You know what I'm saying? I love nature. There's the water. It
was just chill, man. It was very chill.
Man, so I want to get into this next joint. I'm waiting on Charles to play my next joint because I think it kind of falls into play as far as like because I ain't played it. I ain't played this joint like, I ain't even lie, probably about 5-6 times. I even sent it to my fiance. I ain't gonna even lie. No, for real, on some real stuff though. But the last night, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this: what inspired you to write that song? Because it's a really tell us about the song.
To keep it all the way honest, anything R&B I've done was inspired by my wife. All my R&B tracks were inspired or came from an experience with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Last night, it was about last. It was
about last night.
Yeah. So it was dope. Man.
Like, dang, that was good. Y'all gotta check it out, man. But man, y'all gonna check it out here in a minute. We're gonna get Mr. DJ Charles to play it here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just loving everything that you do, because not only because it shows that you're so the versatility that you have. Not only are you, you know what I'm saying, you rap, but you also, you know what I'm saying, you can sing. So you kind of are in the middle of like the genre of hip hop and R&B. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really digging it. I'm really feeling, you know what I'm saying, what you bring to the table. You know, although you're a Southern artist, you know what I'm saying, it's like it have that Southern sound, but it's not the same sound that you hear from another artist, where it's like, man, it sound like so and so. You know, you have your own sound. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you're creating your own genre. You're making your own movement. You know what I'm saying? It's really appreciated. I love good quality music. You know.
Absolutely, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alrighty, y'all check it out, man. Y'all stay tuned into the DFW Vault. We'll be right back.
Babe, last night was crazy. Yeah, you was amazing, past expectations. I kept your legs shaking. You kept running, no racing. Breath it was taken. I just wanna say thank you for participating. When's our next session, babe? Don't keep me waiting. Know I be rough when it comes to back breaking. But the way that your body is set up, oh baby, girl, you know you got it. You make a nigga risk everything thinking about babies. I promise you to pull out. And you know what you got, girl, it's so far from basic. Body's on fire, girl, you must be caged. Your love keeps me high, girl, I feel like I'm blazing. I just called to thank you for last night. Last night, everything we did just felt so right. So right, ay. Last night, girl, we made a movie. Last night, girl, we made a movie. Yeah, last night, girl, we made a movie. Last night, girl, we made a movie. Girl, last night, yeah, we made a movie. Yeah, last night, girl, we made a movie. I hope that you made it to work right on time, yeah. I hope that you made it. I won't get shit done today, cause you'll be on my mind, yeah. And where did you learn how to do that slow grind? Spun on my shit, it's like you press rewind. Scratches on my back, but girl, I'll be fine. Yeah, you know I like that. I never knew that you could do it like that, babe. Shit, where you learn that? I'm addicted to you, I just keep coming back, babe. You know I'm addicted. And you know your shit bomb, yeah, you got it like that, babe. You know your body's my drug, I just wanna relapse, babe. I just called to thank you for last night. Everything we did just felt so right. So right, ay. Last night, girl, we made a movie. Last night, girl, we made a movie. Yeah, last night, girl, we made a movie. Last night, girl, we made a movie. Girl, last night, yeah, we made a movie. Yeah, last night, girl, we made a movie.
Hello?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, what you doing?
I'm at lunch. Super tired.
Yeah, last night was fucking crazy.
It was. Chances are, you know, I gotta work in the morning.
I know. My fault, I'm sorry.
My back hurts. being so rough with me.
You like that though?
Are you coming back tonight?
I can't. I gotta be in Dallas tomorrow. I just called to thank you for last night. I gotta thank you. Last night, everything we did just felt so right. So right. Ay. Last night, girl, we made a movie. Last night, girl, we made a movie. Yeah, last night, girl, we made a movie. Last night, girl, we made a movie. Girl, last night, yeah, we made a movie. Yeah, last night, girl, we made a movie.
Hey, we are back from break, man. Hey, how did y'all like that, man? I know I'm loving it, man. Last night, man, I'm just loving the joint because we need to talk about, you know what I'm saying, like the pure love, and then not only that, it's kind of sexy, but then it's kind of nasty at the same time. I like it. And we were asking you on break, you know, was that an actual, you know what I'm saying, was that an actual recording? You were saying that it is, and you know, tell us a little bit about how she felt about.
she was at first. She was no. Well, then I'm like, nah, it's too late. We already pressed it. Like, I made it seem like, nah, I can't go back now. It's already done.
Yeah.
We already registered it, so.
But it made it, that actual recording made it more authentic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
It made it authentic, and it was just so genuine. It was just like, man, it was sexy at the same time.
Nah, then we had to chop some of it, and it made it what it was.
Look, I just got a text like, man, he sound dope, man. He can sing too. You know what I'm saying, man? So, man, I love, like I said, I love watching, you know, how you love your lady and how your lady love you. Like, it's so dope, man. Like, big ups to y'all, man.
I appreciate it.
And we was talking about, like, how to find balance between, you know, the relationships that you have with your wife, and then also relationship. Hold on, did somebody just propose? Is there a proposal? Man, say you got people over here in here proposing, getting down on one knee and everything.
Hey.
But no, we definitely are looking forward to like some of the upcoming projects that you have. Let us know what you got coming up, you know, over the summer, over the next few months, you know.
I just finished my project, man. Sincerely from Dallas, hosted by DJ Ace and DJ Teflon. I'm really looking forward to that project. Like I said, it's my most versatile piece of work that I've done, you know, period.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some pop on there. I've got some trap. I got some R&B. I got some true hip-hop. I got your new wave. It's just, for me, it's a well-rounded project.
And you know what? I like that. You know what I'm saying? When it's not just one set of, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
genres all on one CD, it makes it a little bit, when it has that versatility,
Yeah.
you know, it actually brings out, you know, a good quality album. You know what
And
I'm
then
saying?
I look at it too, like, if you didn't like track 1, you're going to like track 2. If you didn't like track 2, you're going to like track 3. So you feel me? I wanted something for everybody. My granny got a favorite song on there. My mama got one, you know, so just that versatility.
Yeah, already. So we're definitely looking forward to, you know, the project. When are you gonna release the project?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's-
you gonna keep me
it's-
for real? Now I'm getting mad. You gonna keep me
no,
waiting?
No, it's coming. Like I tell my partners all the time, like, you gotta make sure your business is straight.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure your paperwork, like all of that.
Yeah, I hear that all the
All
time.
of that. Like no dry drops.
Yeah, because I even heard you when you said when she said she didn't like it, when your wife didn't like it, you said it was already registered. You was already on it.
Yeah, nah.
So that means you serious about that paperwork.
Yeah, I'm big on business, man. Like before anything, before the music, before any of that, I'm big on having your business in order. So once all of my business is in order and everything is okay, then we'll drop it. But it'll be before the year's over.
Okay, well, you won't keep me waiting too long.
I mean, I have a single
But
501 AM on there. I'm thinking about dropping that soon. So
yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna rush.
I think
I
I said
got
that to
patience.
you. 501 AM.
Look, we got so much music from you, you know what I'm saying? So we got enough to kind of carry us over for right now. But we're definitely looking forward to, you know what I'm saying, your upcoming projects. Make sure we get some. I know you're the big man, so I know we're not gonna always get the exclusives, but you know what I'm saying. Don't forget about us over here at Strictly DFW Radio. You know. Now for those who are listening, let everybody know, like, where can we find you at? Where can they purchase some of your music at? Where can they find you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? You got Snapchat.
Everything is Dallas Geechie. Google it, YouTube it. It's DallasGeechi. That's on all platforms. Kept it the same thing on everything. So, YouTube, this on Facebook, now same thing across every platform. Dallas Geechie, DallasGeechi.
Already. Yep. So again, we definitely appreciate you for coming out
y'all,
here.
Man.
You know, what I'm saying, all the way from New York. Just flying in. Where you fly in from? Did you fly in from the Love Field, or was it from?
Yeah, Love Field.
All right, that's my airport.
Yeah, I
love it. I love that curbside service.
I hate flying into DFW with a passion. Like, they need to tear that place down.
Yeah, because it's really complicated. I've always flown out of. I've tried it for the most part. I try to get out of Love Field. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you can't catch a flight. You know Absolutely. What I'm saying? But you got to do what you got to do. Now, when are you going back to New York?
My schedule right now is crazy, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to be back soon. Just don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
And then I've got 2 dates on the West Coast coming up in July. So
yeah, I was just gonna ask. I noticed this weekend a lot of people was going to LA. You know, so I was like,
yeah, you know, it's the BT weekends and everything like that. Which I wanted to be there, man, but me and my wife had some minutes to take care of and stuff like that. So I'm home.
Family first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Family first.
Absolutely.
Again, man, thank you for coming out, showing us some love. We appreciate you coming out here to the DFW Vault, Strictly DFW Radio, man. We got Dallas Geechie in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all check us out each and every day, man. We play a lot of hot music out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, we play a lot of music, you know what I'm saying? We show the love and support in the DFW area, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I actually learned about a lot of these artists out here, because I didn't really know that Dallas Fort Worth had as much talent as we do, man. He got a whole collection of just music only for Dallas Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? So everybody just need to stay tuned in. Hey, we need to get your shout outs. Any shout outs you need to get out? You gotta get those shout outs.
Shout out my wife, of course, man. My brother Bandana, Big Young. I'm my people in New York. Oh, shout out my boy A Boogie, man. He just hit that XXL freshman cover, man. That's my dog. Like, we click tight. That's my boy, man. So congratulations to him. My kids. Yeah, that's about
it. You got a little girl?
I got a little girl and a little boy.
Oh, that's what's
2 and 3.
Wow, yeah. She's a daddy girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a daddy's girl too. I'm a daddy girl to the core, man. But y'all, we got this MOG featuring Bandana, huh? OMG. What I say? OMG. Featuring Bandana Fresh. This is my dude. Dude got mad talent too, man. He going somewhere, man.
Absolutely.
So, hey, shout out to Bandana. And y'all
wherever he at.
Oh, so he MIA.
Yeah, he MIA, man. It's like, bro, go MIA so much it's retarded. That's my dog, though.
Already. And we out, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in to the DFW Vault next week, and we'll, you know what I'm saying, we'll be right here. Y'all don't go nowhere. We need to keep y'all fans, you know what I'm saying, guessing, you know what I'm saying, who we got next. We ain't telling y'all. Y'all stay tuned in. All right, we out.
Shit.
Been done.
Yo.
And when you walk in, we just gonna throw the whole bread. Fuck it, we ain't going home with nothing.
Yeah. Say, big bro, just watch out. I got him.
Only a little young RP Steve, and we gonna do it just like that.
Big bro, I got him. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm on fire. My shit lit. I go live. My block go. My squad boom. Rep my state. Throw up my hood. Oh my God. I'm on fire. My shit lit. I go live. My block go. My squad boom. Rep my state. Throw up my on the dash. My car swipe, I don't got no more cash. And my new bitch is gorgeous, I'ma buy that bitch her ass. My son's good, so you know he's super bad. But that's my junior, so you know he poppin' tags. I just flex, boy, I keep my haters mad. I jumped out my feelings, then jumped in my bag. I'm good in my section, the OGs, they rock with me. What else? I'm good with the birds, I swear they just flock to me. What else? Boy, I stay clean, I should bring them out with me. What else? Don't make me hit up your back, tell that bitch get on top of me. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm on fire. My shit lit, I go live. My block go, my squad boom. Rep my state, throw up my hood. Oh my God, I'm on fire. My shit lit, I go live. My block go, my squad boom. Rep my state, throw up my hood.
Oh my God, I'm on fire. Smoke that pill, yeah, that's my style. See, we bonafide, certified, and we gon' let everything fly. Bandana, Geechie, fettuccine, look, we gon' get everything right. Now what the business? They was slipping, we was in the kitchen, counting paper by the dirty dishes. Same location where we hit the bitches. Got the bitches off designer living, them designer Jimmys, that's from dirty flipping. I'm a DOE, solidify position. I'm the future flame with future fire premonition.
What else?
Hold up, I'm Jewish attendant, bandana like pop with me. And feel like that pussy go pop with me. Mr. Hit that hoe, we smoking it broccoli. Black on black Gucci bill, hold up the hammer. The doobie burning up the Gucci bandana. 90s baby drippin' splash, pick a dab. Mr. Throw that money dab on that ass.
Oh my God, I'm on fire.